keys for Tarik Skubal against this Yankee lineup that loves to launch, and for him to have more of a Tarik Skubal type of start has been a little bit up and down in his first two.
Well, definitely think that, working the bottom of the strike zone, these guys have uphill plane swings for the most part. I know Tarik Skubal likes to go up with that fastball, especially the four-seamer. You got to be a little bit careful with right there, especially obviously to guys like Judge. If you're going to go up with it on that top rail, you got to make sure you hit that top rail, or if you're in a two-strike situation, go higher than high so that you get them to chase up in the zone.
And that's a base hit to center field for Goldschmidt, who continues to hit well at the beginning of the season. Now has 14 hits on the year. And that one's up the middle, a base hit for Rice. Goldschmidt goes to second. So first and second, nobody out for the Yankees here in the first inning. Here's Aaron Judge. Judge has really good numbers against Skubal, 6 for 14 with 2 home runs.
There is strike 3 on another changeup.
That's a good pitch. Gets down 2-0 to him, drops that slider in, gets away with it. Judge didn't fire on it, but he throws 2 of the best changeups he might have thrown all season.
On the ground, back to Skubal. He tried to set himself to throw to second, and the angle was odd.
Got him! Fastball 99, ported on the black away. 2 men on, 2 get into scoring position. Skubal takes care of Judge, Chisholm, and Volpe.
They're going to go to work against the veteran Carlos Carrasco, finishing up his warm-up tosses. It'll be his 3rd game of the year, 1-0 record.
Malloy goes down looking. He can't believe it. He didn't know that was called a 3rd strike. Yankees tossing the ball around the infield. Swing and a miss. Riley Green down on strikes. 2 strikeouts for Carrasco. We go to the second. 0-0.
Strike 3, a buzzsaw high fastball, and Scoop's got that walk right now.
I mean, location, up and away, perfect. That arm back, down and around. And when he throws that up there, that is going to be really tough to catch up to for a left-handed hitter.
98 right by Trent Grisham for his 4th strikeout of the day. This is what we've been waiting for from Tarik Skubal.
The guy at the plate right now is Spencer Torkelson, looking for home run number 3 of his season. First pitch swing for Torque. That's a long fly ball into the gap in right center field. And that one hops the wall. Little juggle out there in center by Grisham, but Torque had already throttled down. It is a leadoff double that was not far away from that 3rd home run. Colt Keith tags this into right. First pitch swing. Tigers have 1st and 3rd. Nobody out in a heartbeat.
Zach McKinstry digging in.
Here's a fly ball right field. Pretty well struck. That'll get in the first run of the ball game. McKinstry a sac fly. It scores Torkelson, and the Tigers have a 1-0 lead here in the second. Line drive. That's a clothesline into center. Dylan Dingler on 2 strikes has a single.
Here's Trey Sweeney right there to Carrasco. There's one. On to first, it's a double play as Sweeney bangs into a double play to get out of the inning for Carrasco, but the Tigers score 1.
Very similar to the first at-bat. Fell behind 2-0, slider in the middle of the plate, got him back into the at-bat.
Skubal working at a quick pace, and Judge off the changeup hits it skyward to center. That's Riley Green, and there's a 1 away. The fastball set it up. 3-2 again. Little tapper, first base side. Skubal has to flick it to first, and he did find the angle that time.
Ground ball softly to third. Baez in tight by the cutout. Fields and flips to Torkelson. Volpe grounds out. 12 in a row retired by Tarik Skubal. Spencer Torkelson leads off.
Torque slams another one into an alleyway left center field, and that is out of here. A Torque bomb in the 4th. He tested right center, and then he took the measure of left center.
This is when Torque's at his best. He took the 2-seam the other way, and this is just a hanging slider, and he's ready to hit right out the gate, first pitch.
That's a high fly ball by McKinstry, way back into the stratosphere. That was a hot air balloon out of here.
Zach McKinstry, number 1. Couple of home runs for the Tigers in the 4th and a 3-0 lead.
Yeah, Z-Mac was due because his swings have been too good, too consistently lately.
3-0 Tigers. Torkelson and McKinstry with home runs here in the 4th.
That's a long fly ball. Dylan Dingler to left. It is out of here. A barrage in the 4th inning.
Tigers having some fun now at the expense of Carlos Carrasco and the Yankees in a 4-0 lead in the 4th.
Here's a fly ball to left field to open the inning. And Kerry Carpenter has out number 1 on Austin Wells.
He lifts a soft pop-up to first base this time, and he backpedaling Torkelson makes the catch. Fastball down and away, called 3rd strike. He just painted at the knees on the outside corner. Grisham takes a called 3rd. 5th strikeout for Tarik Skubal.
That is going to be it for Carrasco as the left-handed hitter. Carpenter coming up, so they'll bring in Yarbrough.
Yeah, Boone did not want to see another ball go over the fence. He's going to take his chances with the lefty.
That is a high fly ball, right field side, way back there. Judge can only watch. Kerry Carpenter guides it out of here, and the Tigers have 4 solo home runs.
Those hands stay back a long time to be able to hit this 70-mile-an-hour sweeper.
11-0 last year when Tarek Skubal got bankrolled to 5 runs or more. That's the case right now as he faces the 9-hitter Peraza.
Swinging a high fly ball center field fairly deep, but Green will go back 3 steps to his left, make the catch.
Chopped right side. Keith bobbles, and that allows Goldschmidt to reach.
1-2. Got him. Strike 3. Just locked him up. There's the slider.
Here's Aaron Judge, 0 for 2, strikeout in the fly ball to center. Right field, coming on McKinstry. He can't make the play. He'll knock it down. So a base hit for Judge. Stopping at second is Goldschmidt.
That's not a terrible result.
No, much better than a home run.
So here is Chisholm, big at bat, as the Yankees try to get back in this.
Swing and a pop-up on the infield. Javi Baez tracking it by the third base line will make the catch. Mini threat for the Yankees, their first base runner since the first, but Skubal works out of it.
Last we saw Herder, he threw 36 pitches 8 days ago, so he is ready to throw multiple innings here, you would imagine.
Ground ball to third in tight. Baez down to a knee to field it. Guns it across. A strike to Torkelson. 1 up and 1 down.
Swing and a miss, strike 3. Wells says goodbye. Over easy for Brad Herder. 0-2. Just nip the corner or so or something.
7th inning stretch time in Detroit.
1-2. That is a broken bat. Yikes. Everything's coming at you, Brant.
He caught that behind his back.
That's an amazing play. I saw the bat at first, and then Brad Herder snared that ball somehow.
Inside first and down the right field line for Goldschmidt. Kicks off the sidewall, and Goldschmidt smartly stops at first.
Swing and a miss, strike 3. 3 outs, 3 Tigers of the day, and 1 broken bat dazzler from Brant Herder.
Herder in for his 3rd inning of work. The Tigers have actually not allowed a home run in their last 48 innings of pitching. Fly ball shallow center, and it's going to drop in for a base hit in front of Green. So Judge with his 2nd hit of the afternoon.
1-1. It's a bunt, third base side of the mound. Herder hops over there athletically to make the play. 3-2. Outside, that's the first walk from Tiger pitchers today. They have Austin Wells, who is a big-time fly ball hitter. He's less than 30% ground balls so far this year. But you'd love to somehow coerce him into a double play ball. There's a ground ball. Right up the middle to shortstop. Sweeney to the bag. That is that. It's a shutout of the Yankees, and the Tigers are still unbeaten on the homestand, and the staff